Okay, so basically, right? I just beat Warning, and yeah, I didn't have my mic on for the completion, but I could prove that it's not a macro, and that I did just complete it. Go through my death tracker here. We got 4,500 attempts on the level. I'll count up all the attempts at the end because I do have a copyable, but 8 hours and 30 minutes worth of playtime. And my deaths are so cooked. Like, if we just go here, like, yeah, like 68 times 7 or 62 17. Like, I'm cooked. 94 twice. Gotta love it. I've literally died everywhere you can in this level. It sucks. I hate this level. I don't even know. I'll explain why in a little, but yeah, not a fun experience for me. That's yeah. So here, we'll go to the copyable. Actually, what is this? 4546. So 4546, and then plus 4,910. 4,910 equals. I currently don't have a calculator. I'll cut to when I add it up. Okay, so I added it up, and I have a total of 9,456 attempts. And now, this is low for an extreme for me, but now I will explain why I didn't like this so much. So I'll start at the start here. I actually like this first ship. There's nothing wrong with it. It flows good, and it plays well, and it's decently easy. And then we get to this. The first drop, pre-drop, I'm not sure what this is, but yeah, this is a mess. This click, the blue orb right here, very inconsistent. I do not like this at all, and I think it's a lot harder than it should be. This black orb too, because even if you survive here, you can die to this spike, which I just think is kind of unfair. And here as well, you can actually jump too late off of this platform and die to this saw. That shouldn't happen, in my opinion. Then, like, this is fine, You know, this spider, tedious. You can die to it sometimes. Like, this black orb, you can die to this spike. Or you can die, like, up here or here. And then even this click is pretty difficult. So, yeah. This is definitely the worst part of the level right here, is this first drop. I think this is fine. Getting here, these clicks are difficult, but they're nothing terrible. I think this one could be like one block earlier, because the song doesn't really match there. But yeah, that's fine. This is just very hard. I think that's a skill issue. I kept dying here, and I think that's just really hard. So yeah, and then you get to this ship, which is like I hate this ship. It's so difficult, especially here, because you need to hold here, right? But you can't hold and hit this orb because then you'll go too early and hit this saw, right? So you need to actually let go and then click the orb. Then you need to click this one late to land on here. Then you need to go up, click that one to land on here, and then this to land in here, right? So that's very difficult. And then we have this, which this just doesn't line up with like the trajectory of the mini ship. So it's very annoying. So you can like go here and die to that, or you can die to here right away. So you need to like hold here, but sometimes you can die to this too, like right there. And then like sometimes also you can go a little too late into here and hit this early and die to these spikes, which I also think is quite unfair. So yeah, this I died so much here. It's very frustrating. And then this to the end I think is fine. It's really chokeable for me, but I think that's just a skill issue on my part. This wave I don't like very much though. There's like one very simple fix here, and it's just to remove these two little spikes, and this would be consistent. But it's like I always want to go up too early here, so it's like I don't know. But then again, could be a skill issue. I think the rest of it is fine. This end is kind of chokeable too, especially this wave spam. But yeah, I mean it's just difficult. That's about it. That's my rant on this level. But yeah, I would say this is a new hardest, but the thing is it's not, because Aftermath is ranked at 621. I'll put it on the screen, and then Warning is ranked at I think 721, like 100 spaces apart. And me personally, I think this level is harder than Aftermath. It took me a lot longer, and I obviously didn't fluke it. I died quite a bit to the end, so yeah, I think this personally should be switched with Aftermath, because I think Aftermath gets a little bit, it's like overrated because it's in the Apocalyptic Trilogy, and I think it's a lot easier than it should be, because it's like everything in Aftermath after the 30% ship is like free, so this level is definitely not though. I think I'm gonna do a couple easier extremes next. Well, like one easy extreme, and then I have something planned, and it'll be my hardest, and so I think that'll be fun. Hopefully it doesn't take me 2 months like this did. So yeah, I also have to explain that this also took me so long because I was not able to play GD for like 2 weeks because I got the flu, right? And I had a fever for like 6 days. And it's just, Geometry Dash is not the game to play if you have a fever. It is miserable. But yeah, and then after that, I went on vacation in Texas for another week, which I couldn't bring my PC. So I didn't play GD then. So then when I got back, I kind of had to unrust for like half a week. And then I finally locked in and I literally played like I think 4 hours in the past like 3 days, like of just Geometry Dash, like playtime, like in the level. So yeah, but I locked in and I beat the level. Now I can move on to other things. So yeah, bye bye.